rate will exceed the no new revenue rate. A record number will schedule a public hearing. For the record, this is the proposed tax rate. So I will open the floor up. Any discussion?
I propose tax rate of 56.5.
Okay, is there going to be a motion?
And I want to clarify some of that motion, Judge.
Okay.
We,
Let's hold off then. That's not a motion yet, or is it?
okay, I hold on the motion, say, I want to clarify something. Stacy, if we do a proposed tax rate today, we can go down from that, correct?
Correct,
But not up.
correct.
Okay, I'm just motion to propose the tax rate of 56.
Do I have a second? I will go ahead and second that. We do have a motion and a second, 56.5. Let's go ahead and take a vote. Precinct 1?
Nay.
Precinct 2?
Nay.
Precinct 3?
Nay.
And precinct 4? Yay. Okay, that motion will die. Do we have any other on this? I hope, let me ask y'all a question. Where are, on the expense this year, where we're giving cost of living raises and really trying to get the employees to a point where we can even hire people? Where do y'all find that money? I'll open it up to any of the commissioners. Where are you finding the money to do that?
Plus the 500,000 for the new computer system.
I'd be interested to know, and I'm not trying to be argumentative here, I'm just trying to understand something. Where are you finding that money? Let me just start with the ones that voted nay, and y'all want to say something. Or maybe y'all want to go to 56.2 or something. With that, if y'all are wanting to go to what's called the no new revenue, then I don't see how we need to have no new expenses.
What would be the deficit if we adopted 54.7? Tasha, do you know what the deficit would be? That we have to take out of the fund?
54.7, yes, you're gonna have to,
2.9 million.
it's gonna be the total.
That's just,
2.9 million we're going to take out of our general fund. That being said, I'll go ahead and open the floor for any other motions.
would the argument be that we won't get all that money, so we'll put it back to general fund at the end of the year? If so, we gave the sheriff's office $1.30 on their officers. We gave road and bridge money. Are we hoping they don't fill those spots so they go back to the fund? All I'm asking is if we propose this budget, and then we vote for 54.7 later, that's one thing, but at least give us 2 more weeks before we're gonna propose to study it a little. We're just leaving it open, because we can always go down.
Let me say this too. I want to make sure that, especially 2 and 3 understand. I've heard this argument that we're going to get monies from solar farms. I don't know if y'all said it or not, we're getting money. But that, because we did not do a pilot program or an abatement, that's going to go straight into the evaluations from the appraisal districts. And so when we come up with this new, that's already taken into consideration. The second thing that I want to point out is that there's been talk about the 4.75 million that we're going to get from City of Waco for the land that we had to take. And I hate to see us put permanent positions in on monies that will then be going away every year. But if that's what you want to do, the day's going to come when you run out. I don't think I'll be here. I'm just trying to be prudent. And let me tell you something. I'll probably pay as much in property tax as anybody here. I would love to go down to 54.7. I don't think it's a good thing for the
And it needs to be aware that the tax rate right now is 59.7. What I proposed in that motion was 56.5. That's a 3 cent something decrease. I think it needs to be also aware that a penny of tax brings us 275,000 in revenue. It's 56.5 is not going to do away with the whole deficit, but it's going to make it a little bit better. And like I say, after studying it 2 more weeks, because we're going to end up proposing, to do this 2 weeks from now because of the time we've got to post to adopt the tax rate. We can adopt 54.5 if that's what everybody, 54.7, which if everybody is stuck with. All I'm asking is let's study it 2 more weeks. If we propose 54.7 today, then that, that's what it is, unless we decide we want to go down to 37 or something.
Well, Bobby, I'll say this, with your grown men, they've done their homework. I'm looking right now for item number 4 is to discuss a proposed 2024 tax rate. Do I have a motion?
Go up on the tax rate if we decide vice versa on that.
No, let me go back. That's where we proposed 50. Last year, we proposed 61.5 and adopted 59.7. And we went down, but it gave us the last 2 weeks to study. That's all I'm asking is let's just leave our option open for that little bit more. It's still over a 3-cent tax decrease to the public. But if we adopt 54.7, that's a 5-cent tax.
So this is setting up public hearing. Yeah, we can still go down to 45.
This is just a proposal.
Okay, they asked me to make a program. I'm gonna make one more motion. I propose 56.5 cents as our proposed tax rate to be voted on when we go down here further in the agenda. We'll set that date, and that will be 2 weeks from now. But we're not doing that right now. I propose a tax rate of 56.
Okay,
Is that motion?
I've got a motion.
That's a motion.
Second. I've got a second, but let's do some more discussion. The only thing that I'm gonna say is, guys, is that if this is simply for, buying time, if y'all already made your mind up, we need to be able to get our numbers together. And I guess we can get them together, but now we've only got 2 to think about right now. So, have a motion and a second. Any other discussion? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? All right. The proposed tax rate of 56.5 will be there. Number 5, let's go into the budget workshop. Is there anything that we need to discuss, Natasha, as far as you're concerned about the budget? I will tell you that I have done, and it will come out of the next agenda. Limestone County is probably going to have to take over, the senior citizens program. I've done the budget on that with the money we've got coming in. Right now, I've got it at about $5,000 deficit. So we will have to enter that into our budget, but it will not change if. And I know we'll be able to find some way to get that money. I've already found another way to get some money. So us taking over the senior citizens program is not going to cause a dime more to the taxpayer in Limestone County. Anything else in the budget workshop that we need to talk about? Natasha, is there anything you want to talk about?
I think we leave, Judge, what about the sugar? We just leave it like it is right now? And
I say put every penny that we had last year back into it for now. But I don't think that it's going to be, we've got it open right now to take applications for a new show barn manager.
And it could be we make some legit,
Yes. So that would be a worst case scenario. I mean,
it's in the budget already.
It's not in the one that I sent y'all. Because the last discussion
it was just 60,000.
was just 60,000, so I zeroed everything out.
So it'll be taken back to the first. So that 2.9 will get us up to about 3 million.
So put it back like it was. And then we'll address it in the budget.
Anything else that we can talk about on budget? I thought it would be an easy budget, and one of the hardest ones I've done so far. Okay, let's go ahead then and go to item number 6, announce date, time, and place for the FY 2024 adoption of the budget. We're thinking about the 16th or the 17th, have a special meeting for that. Is that right, Bob?
Yes, sir. Here's Monday or Tuesday better for any of y'all, one better than the other. Here, see? Let's just put it on Tuesday the 17th, give us plenty of time to post.
Tuesday, 17th, 9 o'clock.
Okay, I'm gonna make a motion that we, announce that we're gonna adopt the budget and have a public hearing on, September the 17th at 9 a.m.
Okay, there was a motion.
Second.
Have a second. Any other discussion? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? That'll pass. Now, let's take a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Okay, a motion and a second, will you stand adjourned? Thank you all for coming.